Welcome to Growing Monarch. As you can see, it's just me. Sandy is actually in Florida with kids. Sean's graduating. So here, let me show you what's going on this afternoon since I'm not at work. We have one hatched. Wow, that looks like a third one. Hang on, sorry, you're gonna have to live with the light. There's a chip, cracked one, that one's cracked open, and that one's cracked open. That one's got a crack going in it. That one's got a crack going in it. That one's got a crack going in it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the remaining are all got cracks, like they're trying to crack open. So, in the meantime, my vacation day turned into, oh no, we have to have a quote out tomorrow. So that's what I spent half the afternoon on. So now I'm going to go spend some more afternoon. Since I can continue to work on that this evening. I don't know why I went in the closet. My shoes are outside. All right. So this afternoon, I am going to work upon running conduits from in here over to the outside through there, from there, and see if I can get my conduit, wow, it is hot in there, around the back. I know, I hate all this mess, but I haven't got everything figured out yet, so not sure where it's all going, and some of it was here when we got here. Anyway, so if I got my numbers right about here is where I'm going to come through. I'm going to come across and down, underground, and over. That's the plan. And as I'm having to use my phone, because Sandy's got the camera with her, I will just have to give you some updates here and there. We got the sheep net hooked up. We have the chickens inside the sheep net. I was concerned that they'd stick their heads through the big openings. So far, so good. They have not. One of them tried it and almost flew over it because it got shocked. So anyway, the chicken net is right here. Tomorrow evening, I will probably set it up on the other side of the chicken net, or the sheep net, so that I can move the tractor up and over, and then they'll be in the chicken net again, and we'll move the sheep net for the next time. That's the idea. Anyway, let me get back to work. Actually, let me get started working, and we will catch up with you after I make some progress. Well, I guess I should have showed you all I had it apart. I've run conduit in, and I have these two 30s that are currently unoccupied. I have a 20 and a 30. Don't like the 30 because all of these receptacles across here all appear to be on that 130 amp receptacle or breaker. But I don't have another 20 because I have this 120 that runs This one been over into the door and across to that hokey thing right there. That's another thing on the list of things I gotta fix. I would put it's on a switch. So I would personally put a receptacle up there. Then I have to put a plug on the end of the wire, which would be safer, I'm sure. And then I put another one in, so we have two lights in here. I apparently have to fix that one because the upper receptacle is taped off. I'm assuming it's because it doesn't work. The bottom one does work. I have used it. And it feeds over here to this one, which does work because the fan's on, the lights are on, and nobody's home. Ha 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 ha. So much for the inside portion of this particular project. Do you like the way they ran the wire into the shed? Put a hole in the floor or in the tin. It came straight up. Stuck it behind the pipe and came up and into the top. I don't know, maybe 80 years ago or 40 years ago. Well, let me think. Yeah, the house was built in 80 if I remember right. So yeah, maybe 40 years ago that was code. I have to fix this. I have to figure out how to get all those wires into that box. In the meantime, the switch does work because the lights are on. The lights are off. That's it. I'm done in here. I'm moving around to the outside, and when I have some more progress, I will share. All right, so it's probably 6:30, 7 o'clock, and it's still 80 some degrees, and I'm hot, and I'm as done as I can get. Let me pardon me for a minute while I one-handed that into the disaster area. I can't wait till I can see what I'm doing in here. And I am 190-degree elbow from connecting the conduit to there. I've run it all. Nothing is glued. I'm not gluing it until I make sure it all fits. I made the mistake of gluing the elbow in over here because I kind of needed that style elbow to come out of the wall because I didn't want to take the space of the elbow. So I know I need some more conduit clamps along here. I'll get to that later. Over, down, underground, up and under the barn. So we have conduit. I actually bought direct burial cable, but I don't like it. I don't like burying it. At least if you hit a conduit, you know you hit something. And that's it. I need to go turn on the water. It's Wednesday. Sandy said Wednesday and Friday I needed to water while she was gone. So it is Wednesday, and here we go. I'll turn on the water. I think I can do it by hand. If not, if I got it by hand, it splatters and spittles and creates a big mess. But we're getting water in the garden, and in a minute, hopefully the one out back, there it goes. It's starting to get some water way out there. There we go. Can you see the sprinkler way out in the back by the little green tree? Yeah, it's starting. It wants more pressure. There it goes. It's running. Now to walk back around the house because that door is locked. And now I'm gonna take a shower and get to work because it's I'm done out here for the day. It's time to go inside, get cleaned up, do my dinner dishes, and call it a night. So there I am. Yes, hot, sweaty, and tired. It's been a long day. 4 o'clock was really early to get up. So we're off. I will talk to you all later. Remember, like, share, follow, subscribe, etc., etc., and have a blessed day. Bye. Okay, we have 2. 1, 2, and one is trying to break out. I'm hoping to catch it. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's trying. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. I don't think I've ever watched one come all the way out. Sorry for the wobble. I'm on my phone. I don't have a tripod for it. So there's the new one, already standing. There's the first one. And they are black australorps. Now, what a workout trying to get out of that shell, huh? Oh, did you come over and say hi? Aww. Okay, well, I can't just sit here, so I'll be back. Maybe it'll have hatched by then. And then there were 3. There's 2 there, there's 1 there, so that's 3. See if I get a little more light. That one's empty, that one's cracked. That one's kind of started, that one hasn't. That one's got a crack in it. Just that one. I'd like to see it move. There it goes. Okay. So we have 3 moving, 71%. How did I get that down? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to let y'all go because I have to do something about the humidity. It's way too high.